Hello friends, I am Dr. Marathe from Department of Microbiology. Today I will discuss about the one more vitamin which is important for various reactions. Near about 70 enzymes they require this coenzyme form of the vitamin, and that is known as pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid. Why it is made as pantothenic acid? Because it is a Greek word, pantos. Pantos means everywhere. Pantos means everywhere. This is present everywhere. Means in animal source, in a plant source, in different sources it is available. That's why the name is given to this vitamin as pantothenic acid. The literal meaning of pantos is everywhere. Okay, its coenzyme form itself is known as coenzyme A. Coenzyme A. Okay, in this coenzyme A, or in short we write like this: CoA, coenzyme A. This A, it denotes, or it is for acetylation purpose. CoA is for acetylation. So when we write CoA and we show the sulfahydryl group or thiol group along with this coenzyme A, that means this is the reactive group of this coenzyme A. That is known as SH or sulfahydryl group. Okay, or it is also known as thiol group. Okay, so this is regarding the historical, the introduction part of this vitamin. Regarding its historical part, scientist Williams and his associates first of all isolated this vitamin in pure form in 1938. Okay, in 1940, a group of scientists all over the world, okay, they found out their actual role and its structure of coenzyme A. And first time, the scientist, his name was Lippmann, 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 in 1945. He indicated that, he found out that the structure of coenzyme actually contains vitamin that is known as pantothenic acid. This vitamin is present in the structure of coenzyme A. Okay, so this is regarding the historical background of this vitamin. Next part is what its chemistry, means its structure. Okay. Now this structure, it contains two important components. These are, one is called as pantoic acid, and second is what? Beta alanine. So structure, I'll draw structure of this vitamin pantothenic acid. Okay, this is CH2, C, methyl group is there, CH3, CH, OH, C, double bond O, N, H, then CH2, again C double bond OH, means a peptide bond. There is a CH2, and finally sulfide group SH. Okay, so this CS2 group, it is phosphorylated by the enzyme. Again, one more phosphate group is there. This is linked to hydrochloric acid CS2H. Now the structure of ribose 3-phosphate H, OH, here H, and here it is OP. Phosphate group is there on the carbon number 3 of ribose. So we say, or we express it as a ribose 3-phosphate. One more phosphate group is there. And to this hydrochloric acid, this adenine group, adenine ring is attached. So this is NC, NCC. Here it is amino group, NCN. So simply, you can say it contains various components. The major components are this one. I am showing the arrow between these two ends. Okay, this is called as pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid. This one is known as beta-alanine. Beta-alanine. And this last part is called as thioethanolamine. Thioethanolamine. So this is the structure of pantothenic acid. This pantothenic acid consists adenine, which is linked to the ribose, but to the carbon number 3 of ribose when phosphate group is there. So this becomes adenylate acid. Okay, it is linked to pantothenic acid through a phosphate bridge. 2 phosphate groups are there. This is pantothenic acid through a peptide bond. This pantothenic acid is attached to beta-alanine, and another peptide bond is there between beta-alanine and thioethanolamine. So this thioethanolamine, it is attached to, means there is a reactive group. That reactive group is called as sulfahydride group. Okay, so this sulfahydride group actually participates in enzymatic reaction. And when we write the short form of this enzyme, we write like this: COASH, coenzyme A. Okay, this coenzyme A participates in so many reactions. Near about 70 enzymes, they use this cofactor, pantothenic acid, vitamin pantothenic acid, as a cofactor. And second important thing is what? This pantothenic acid and coenzyme A, the structures are same. Generally, we have seen in case of other vitamins, that is what, like a thiamine, when it participates in the enzymatic reaction, its coenzyme form actually participates. That is called as the TPP. In case of riboflavin, it is FAD. In case of niacin, it is NAD. Okay, but in case of pantothenic acid itself, it can participate in the enzymatic reaction in the form that is called as coenzyme A or COASH. This is regarding the chemistry of this vitamin pantothenic acid. Now we have the another point regarding this vitamin, that is what? RDA. This is called as recommended dietary allowance. So how much concentration should be there in the diet so that it will be sufficient for our body or our cell for the reaction purpose? It is about 5 to 10 milligrams per day. This is the recommended dietary allowance for this vitamin pantothenic acid. Next part is what? It's dietary sources. Dietary sources. So dietary sources consist as it is present everywhere. The name is given pantothenic. It's a Greek word, and the meaning of pantos is what? Everywhere. So meaning is what? It is present everywhere. It is present in an animal cells. It is present in every plant cell. Everywhere. So, but it is also present in the milk, liver, pork. So many sources are there. So it is available through different dietary sources. Okay. Then next one is what? Deficiency symptoms. Deficiency symptoms. As it is present everywhere, so it is very difficult for the scientists to understand the deficiency symptom of this vitamin, because same symptoms may appear due to the deficiency of other vitamins. But a renowned scientist from India, Dr. Gopalan, he found out that due to the deficiency of this vitamin, one syndrome is observed in one type of syndrome is observed in the patients who suffer or who has a deficiency of this vitamin, and he named it as a burning fit syndrome. Burning fit syndrome. Okay, actually this syndrome is associated with various symptoms. It's a collection of various symptoms. Those symptoms are, first, in this case, there is a numbness in the legs and toes. There is a numbness in the legs and toes. Second one, sleeplessness. Lack of sleep. And third, it is called as fatigue. Fatigue. So all these three types of symptoms, they are observed in this syndrome. That's what is called as a syndrome. So when you say syndrome, it's a collection of symptoms. Okay, it's not a typical disease, but it's a collection of different symptoms. And these symptoms are observed by Dr. Gopalan, a well-known nutritionist from India. And he labeled it as a burning fit syndrome. This is regarding its deficiency symptom. And the last one is biochemical role. As it is involved in the various reactions, the common reaction, this conversion of CS3, C double bond, COH. This is pyruvate. All of you know that the pyruvate, which is the end product of glycolysis, okay, when it enters into the TCA cycle through one intermediate, that intermediate is called as acetyl-CoA. Its structure, it is CS3, C double bond O, hydrogen bond SCOA. So acetyl group is attached to the coenzyme. Okay, so this is the activated form of acetyl group. So this is high energy form. This high energy bond is shown, and this is possible by the enzyme called as PDH, pyruvate dehydrogenase. So pyruvate dehydrogenase is a multi-enzyme complex which requires 5 cofactors, and during the reaction they use this coenzyme A as a cofactor. Okay, and they use this as a cofactor COAH. Okay, this SCOA group, it is linked to this one pyruvic acid. Okay, and during this reaction, what happens? The pyruvate is converted into acetyl coenzyme A. This is the well-known biochemical role. Same reaction in case of TCA, you might have studied, that is conversion of alpha ketoglutarate to succinyl-CoA. So in that case, succinate is activated. When it is attached to the coenzyme A, it becomes succinyl-CoA. When acetyl group gets attached to what? Coenzyme A, it becomes acetyl-CoA. So these are the activated forms of acetyl group and succinyl group. According to this, the names are given. So they perform the role. In that case, succinate, alpha ketoglutarate is converted to succinyl-CoA, and it requires coenzyme A as a cofactor. Okay? In that case, the name of the enzyme is KDH, alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. And in this case, when pyruvic acid is converted to acetyl-CoA, CoA is used, but this time the enzyme is PDH, pyruvate dehydrogenase, which is also a multi-enzyme complex or multi-enzyme enzyme which is used to convert pyruvate into acetyl-CoA. Hope you must have understood this pantothenic acid and its coenzyme form CoA. Thank you very much.